Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. They've got Daniel Gafford, and it's the Beast in at the power forward position. And for the Magic, filling out the wings, it'll be Stephen. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Magic out in front, up 10. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
The Wizards.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They lead by 10. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, it's a defense that's driven them in this game so far. They were high energy, high intensity, and it was that determination on D that's allowed them to jump out to this lead. Every stop they've made just seemed to pump them up.
Let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot taking. That's what I take. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. No good on the buzzer beater. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't let him.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, you look at the stat sheet, and it's obvious that this game was his from the start. I mean, his scoring has been great, but he's also done a bunch of other stuff well, too. That's why his team has continued to go through him time and time again, because he's produced at a high level.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.